The government has backed away from the East-West Railway project, for which it spent 33.5 billion Nepali rupees over the past 16 years just on studies. Through the budget for the upcoming fiscal year 2082-83, the government announced the release of land acquired for the Kakarbitta-Itahari section, which had been reserved for railway construction. While 500 million rupees had already been spent on the detailed project report and land acquisition process for the Jhapa-Sunsari section, 4 billion rupees had been spent for the DPR covering the entire Mechi to Mahakali stretch. With this decision, it is now clear that the government has withdrawn from the railway construction process. The land acquisition process had begun in the Nepalese year 2077 during KP Sharma Oli's second term as Prime Minister. But now, under his tenure again, the plan has been scrapped. The government is now working on revising its strategy for railway development.
विभिन्न विकल्पहरूको बारेमा छलफल गर्दै जाँदा हामीले अब विस्तारै गर्ने हो यो हामीले गर्ने नै हो तर हामी अहिले तत्कालीन गर्न सक्दैनौं यो क्रमशः गर्दै जाने भएको हुँदाखेरि पूर्व पश्चिम जुन राजमार्ग छ त्यो राजमार्गको बीच भागबाट चाहिँ हामीले माथि उठाउने भायोडक्ट उठाउने भायोडक्ट के भन्छ संरचना निर्माण गर्ने र त्यस मार्फतबाट माथिबाट हामीले रेल कुदाउने.
The railway is just one representative example. There are countless instances where the government has mishandled billion-rupee projects. The Pushpalal Mid-Hill Highway, which began in the fiscal year 2064-65, has now achieved 80.4% physical progress. However, the government is now set to change the alignment of this once prestigious project. So far, 70.03 billion rupees has already been spent on it. The much-discussed Buri Gandaki multi-purpose project has also consumed nearly 4.5 billion rupees. Residents of the affected areas have already received compensation, yet the government is still uncertain about the project's construction modality.
सबै एउटा क्राइटेरियाहरू बनाएर राष्ट्रिय विकासको लागि राष्ट्रिय प्राथमिकता छनौट गर्ने बरु त्यसमा अलिकति समय लिउँ तर त्यसरी छनौट भएका प्रोजेक्टहरूलाई निरन्तरता दिएर चाहिँ सक्नेतिर लाग्नु पर्यो.
The practice of including projects in plans and budgets without securing resources only to let them stagnate for years not only escalates projects' costs but also causes suffering to the public. In the budget for the upcoming fiscal year, the government has slashed around 4,000 projects, of which about 400 fall under the physical infrastructure category.
सबै राजनीतिक पार्टीका प्रमुख नेताहरू एक्सपर्टहरू सबै बसेर नि यो 15 वर्ष 20 वर्षमा चाहिँ नि हामी यी 4-5 एउटा के प्रोजेक्टहरु बनाउँछौं यो 15 वर्षमा यसरी जान्छ भन्ने कुरामा उहाँहरुको अठोट चाहियो. अठोटको साथसाथै अकाउन्टेबल हुने भने त अल्टिमेटली उहाँहरुले नै हो नि.
In the current scenario, the question is, when projects that have already consumed billions fall apart and the hard-earned resources that funded them go to waste, who will take responsibility?
सबैले भएर हिजोका कमी कमजोरीलाई सुधार्दै अगाडि बढ्नु चाहिँ अहिलेको बाटो हो भन्ने लाग्छ मलाई.
The government's plan to build 54 new cities, including 4 in the corners of Kathmandu Valley, has also been derailed. Projects like the outer ring road around Kathmandu Valley and the Kokona section of the fast track have not even begun. Projects like river cleaning and corridor development show very weak physical progress. Dozens of large projects under ministries such as energy, water supply and urban development have also remained stalled. With Sanjay Luintel on camera, a report by Bikash Acharya for Kantipur News.